Hey guys, Taylor with Taylor Tech, and today we're going to be doing a little computer cleanup. One of the things you should always do if you have a computer that you use a lot, or at all really, is clean it on a regular basis. They get dusty, they get dirty, and the other day I was looking down at mine as I was doing a render, and I noticed that the front of the computer kind of had this like funk going on it that was just like nasty. So I realized it had been far too long since I cleaned one, so I thought I'd do a video about it in case you've never done it so that you know what you need to do to clean out your computer. All right, so let's go ahead and get this bad boy unplugged and take it outside.
All right, the first step is to turn off the computer. Once you're sure that your computer is off, go to the back of it and hit the hard cutoff switch on the power supply just to make sure that it is absolutely off and there's no power to any components inside. Then begin unplugging the computer. You want to make sure that all the cables and everything is unplugged from it so that you can get the case out away from the desk or wherever you store it. Once you have the computer pulled out, go ahead and take it outside with you and start disassembling. Now, you don't have to actually disassemble the whole computer, but you do want to make sure that you get off all of the side panels, not just the front panel, but the front panel, the back panel, the face, if your face removes on your case, and any dust filters. Once you have all those off, you can start blowing them off individually. I generally start with the panels separately and make sure that those are clean before I move on to the dust filters and then the actual computer itself. Now, I use a compressor when I'm cleaning out my computer. I find that it is much more economical than using the canned air. All right. One thing to keep in mind is you don't want to just do like a quick pass and done when you're blowing out your filters and your panels and the inside of your computer. You actually want to be very thorough. So make sure that you are getting all of the visible dust off. And then once you have all of the visible dust off, you want to take another quick pass and make sure that it is absolutely completely clean before you move on. Now, when it comes time to blow off the computer itself, don't just blow the fans and let them spin. Actually hold them still while you're blowing on them. This will keep them from spinning and inducing a charge on the other components of the computer, because an electric motor, like in a fan, is the exact same thing, more or less, as a generator. And if you spin that fan uncontrolled, it will create a charge, and it could damage the computer if it's spinning fast enough. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm blowing out the radiator for my CLC water cooler. You want to make sure when you're blowing out a radiator that you take a very thorough approach and then very fine passes to make sure you get everything out of it. Whoa! And don't pull things out from under the computer. Once you're done blowing it out, start reassembly. You want to make sure that you get the whole thing together as it was before. Your case may be fidgety like mine and a pain in the ass to get back together, but it will go eventually. Get the side panels back on and you're good to go. Now, one thing that's not apparent on my gaming PC that is on my home theater PC is I've got one fan on the side here that I can't reach in any way. So what I do is I usually take one of those screws from the back of the case and stick it through one of the fan holes to hold the fan still while I'm blowing it out. All right, once you're done, put the computer back where it goes. Try not to hit your head. That always hurts. All right. And go ahead and start plugging all those cables back in. Some people are a stickler about putting the same USB cable back in the same slot. Windows will generally take care of things. Now, after you get everything plugged in, hit the power button, freak the fuck out and think you broke something, and then realize, oh yeah, I didn't turn the power supply hard switch back on. And once you do that, you'll be good to go.
All right, guys, I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, throw a like on the video and leave any comments below. Love interacting with y'all. Also, make sure to share it out to your friends. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you can see more videos like this in the future. There's links below to all the places you can find me on the internet, like Twitter, Steam, and Reddit. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.